Okay, welcome back to another video. And after re-watching my other video, I realized that I needed to be louder, and I needed to not mumble as much because I was mumbling a lot. And I need to figure out how to soften, like this. I need to soften that and soften this. So now. Yeah, that's not nearly as loud in y'all's ears, especially as you're doing that part, the little crows. Anyways, just so I know, this isn't going to be the only content I do. I'm also going to do like Hero x Hero, and Blade and Sorcery, and I don't know, some other stuff. When I find a new game I like. But these are kind of the three I play. Hero x Hero. Now I get one. Hero x Hero, Blade and Sorcery. Let's skip 3 and do, what is it? Ninja Clash. That's what I'm playing right now. Wow, poor dude. Anyway, so in this video, enough yapping. I'm probably gonna skip over that part. Anyways, this video, I'm going to show you all the glitches / like little tiny weird things that I know. So first one is like the floating kunai. You know, like where the kunai's like woo, woo. Yeah. So basically, I'm still new to it, but you want to throw your kunai and immediately catch it again. So right here, and then you'll see a little icon. See how there's a little icon? See how I caught it again? When I let go, it'll be floating, and you can move it around. You can, oh wait, hold on, let's just, that is not the one I meant to explode. See, like that, that's what I was trying to do. More chakra. Greatest fit of all time. We're gonna explode the greatest fit of all time. Anyway, yeah, that's the first one. So basically you do this, make sure you fully extend your arm. That's how it works the best. It takes a little bit of practice to be able to catch it. Like, I have to do it a few times, and then eventually I'll be able to catch it and let it float and go all the way up. Wait. No, see, I really. Wait, no, if you do this, it restarts our. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, second one I know. This isn't really a glitch, it's just a little mechanic. Why doesn't it let me grab that? Hold on, let me grab them separate. Alright, so you want to hook this to the end of it. Slowly turn around. Stick it in the middle of the paper bomb like this. And then you got yourself a Beyblade. Nope, it didn't work. Hold on, let me retry that. That's weird, hold on. Here, turn it. You see if you go too fast, it'll extend the bottom too far out. And yeah. But anyways, you throw it up. And you let it spin, and then you can just see what I mean. Stupid stick drift, as I said in the last video. Anyway, so yeah, so you grab a kunai, grab a paper bomb, take it to the very end, slowly turn, keeping it as close to the thing as you can for extending. And here, then you throw it up, and then it spins, and then it does that sometimes. Ow. So, now I'm gonna go over the other one. This is better for like teams, and don't do this unless your lobby's chill. If their lobby's annoying, it's gonna be bad. Anyway, so you come right over to the border, right? Or barrier, no border. Looking at the wall. Now that's in the wall, you step right at the edge. It's gonna be hard since I don't have a teammate. But you're here. Boom. Oh, it kills me instantly. Okay, I'm gonna have to improvise then. Okay, so you gotta pull it back at the same time as you go. And then, nope, it exploded. Man! Okay, I'm gonna have to go into a team one and show you this. Wait, don't get it. Anyways, the gist of it is you should be able to throw it against the wall. Let's say the white line's the barrier. And as you're dying, or as you go into the barrier, wait. Okay, now, as you're going into the barrier, which is the white line, you pull it back, right? And so it's in midair, going like right here when you die, right? And then if you start spinning it while you're dead, you'll be holding the kunai while you're dead. It's a really neat trick that someone taught me. But yeah, and then this one's kind of common. You see, everyone knows that one. But here's another Chidori one that people know. So it's basically an infinite chakra Chidori glitch. So you get your Chidori, get a paper bomb, get it right at the end. And you need to make sure it's not in the palm. If it's in the palm, it'll just fall. It'll be right in the end. It'll make a noise. You can hear it make a noise. Oh, wait. Fast mode. Oh, there we go. It makes a noise like if you had just hit someone. And you can you can't really do anything fast. But you see how far through it? Yeah, you're here. Here. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Wait, I'll get it eventually. You close your hand, it'll throw it. Bro, what the heck? Okay, anyway, that's kind of the only ones I know. I bet there's a few I've learned, I just don't remember. Yeah, one of my favorite ones is just troll around with the chill lobby. You just in there. I wish I could show you it if it didn't kill you instantly. Yeah, you just like boink, and then you spin it and it works. It's super neat. But I guess I can also go over some tips and tricks in this video also. So like glitches / tips and tricks. First one, okay, this is for beginners by the way, so if you're advanced people, you don't really necessarily need to watch this part. But there's like jujitsus that do mobility. So of course you got the running and you got the teleporting, right? But there's also water jet jutsu. You aim at the floor or wherever you want to go, right? Let's say I want to go all the way back over to the beginning. I start and jump. Right, and then you can it's super fast. It's a super fast, except it takes so much chakra. And this is another one. That one. Yeah. By the way, it takes half a bar of chakra. There's a heart each time. See? Like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cause yeah. So you basically do that. You look down and you jump. Or you look this way and you go like that. See? I went from there to there without even touching the floor. Or go there to there without touching the floor like that. But yeah, those are like some mobility things that you really need to worry about. And then also if you're trying to get really fast at a jutsu, right? Like let's say you're trying to learn fireball jutsu really fast. Or the water jet. Like the two longest jutsus in the game. Right? So basically you want to take it slow. When people see they're like, okay, there. Right? And they're like, nothing happens. No, you want to take it slow and get the controller. Don't even connect. Boom, 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 boom. Right? That's the best way to learn a big jutsu really fast. You don't need to be like, you don't need to look at it. Go like this. Or I guess it'd be slow. You don't need to look at it. Go like this. And then practice on from there really fast. You need to go slow from the beginning. Say, okay, bottom triggers. Turn the wrist in. Both, none, both, bottom, turn the wrist. Right? And then you just repeat that, getting a little bit faster every time. See? And that's how you can learn to get really fast at it. But then doing it once really fast doesn't mean you'll be really good. You need to actually use it in a match. So if you're just like, you're here, and you end up doing it like, I don't know, that fast, right? Instead of being like, okay, I'm the GOAT, going, and then getting off for the day, and then coming back the next day, joining a lobby, and be like, look how fast I can do it, and do nothing happening. Yeah, you gotta take it slow. And then for the water jet, it's honestly just simple. Take it slow. Boom, boom. That one's a little complicated. And that one's a little complicated. And that one's a little complicated compared to the others. Because the controller is different. But here, both, whoa, bottom, both bottom, both none, bottom none, both. See? Remember, mobility. Also, one, you can explode these bullets in your hand. So be careful. It'll kill you. And then, like, I don't know, you saw me do it earlier, maybe if you're paying attention. Oh, here, started, moved, or not moved, started, threw it, and then if you time it correctly, you can kill, like, did I do any damage? Yeah, I just almost killed him. See? So, yeah. Oh, also, this one's really important. So people will learn Chakra Sense, right? They'll learn this one, right? They'll think it is a cheat move. You can see people through the bunk. You can see people through the building. You can see how much health they have, how much chakra they have. It is not as much as a cheat move as you think. Because if you look, and I go like, boom, and then boom, 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 boom. Use all my chakra, do that. Look how slow it's going down, right? So look, this is how slow it takes it to do one bar here. Okay, this is actually taking a lot longer than I expected. Die, die. Now it's done. Alright, and then how long it takes to do half a bar. Full bar without it. And then half a bar without it. Like, it takes half a bar that long, but it takes a full bar that long. So it's basically like the same, like Chakra Sense takes basically half the time. Like you get chakra in half the time, no, double the time you would earlier without it. So when you're using, bruh. Oh. When you're using Chakra Sense, you gotta be careful. What I like to do is I like to start with it on, right? Do a little bit of the game. And if you have full chakra, use it. Use it. Use Chakra Sense you have full chakra. But if you don't use it. See how much faster that is? So when I'm over at the beginning of the game, right over there usually. I don't know why, but over here all the time. Right? I'm over here. I turn it on. Turn on full chakra. Alright, they're going all over the place. I'm here, I'm just running around. I see them up there, the water jet, Chidori, Kunai, whatever. Alright? And so, they're doing all that, and I can see their health and their chakra from beginning game. Even sometimes to mid-game. Alright, without me even getting a scratch on it. But don't use it, because sometimes people over there, but boom, 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 just kill you. Oh, another glitch. Sorry, I didn't say this earlier. Not a glitch, but another thing. I didn't say this earlier. Look, you do that, put it in the corner. You gotta make sure your kunai's not exposed or something won't work. Here, I mean. Boom. Okay, watch. See here, my kunai's not exposed? Oh my gosh, I just ruined it. Okay, kunai. Boom. Okay, see how my kunai's not exposed? That means if I teleport to it, I'll be inside of the rock. And I can literally do like fireball jutsu on it. You gotta have their hands right next to each other. Yeah. Except, see, your hands will sometimes get stuck outside of it. And that's not good. Now they're stuck right next to each other. Wait, can I turn it in? Nope, now it's too far. Okay. Anyways, Yeah, that's another thing. It's basically like a force field, but some people, like if you do that, then it can sometimes hurt the people inside of it. So you gotta be careful. They place a paper bomb, you should probably skedaddle out of this. So always have an extra kunai just in case. Wait, I got this. No, I don't got this. But always have chakra sense on only. Beginning game to mid game if you're not being attacked and they're just fighting each other. Or when you're at full chakra. Because then you can see how much chakra they have, you can see how much health they have. Because like, I don't know if you know, if you do, I did not mean to do it there. If you have Earth Spike, did I miss? There's no way. Yeah, I did miss. Okay, so Earth Spike and Kunai go really good together. I don't know if you know that, because look, Earth Spike, boom. Look at their health. That's only one kunai shot away from death. So you do that, you go, man, it's hard to hit them through the rock. You hit them through the thingy. Of course, they'd be moving, so they'd be outside the rock by then. But yeah, you just hit them. And then it kills them because that's what it does. Or, let's say early game. You hit him with the kunai. Early game. Right, you hit him with kunai early game. All you have to do is Earth Spike, and they're dead. It's so easy. Earth Spike is one of the best things in the game. So if you don't use it, you should probably learn. You should probably learn how to use it good. Yeah, and by the way, your hands don't need to fully touch the floor. You just gotta do a tiny squat in real life. Don't squat in the game. It isn't reliable. It's too slow. Like you see that speed versus this speed. See that? You see that? Oh, also with Earth Spike, it'll be 3. You can only do 3 at a time. Once you do 3, the last one you did will go away. See that? Yeah, that's the short video, tips and tricks for ninja class for beginners, because I bet all the advanced people know all the tricks tips I taught them, but the tricks maybe not. Yeah, here. Nah, it's too slow. Don't. See, I'm really still trying to learn how to do that. Really, I'm still trying to learn how to do that. Okay, you ready, guys? I got this. If this kills him, the video will end as soon as it kills him. Oh wait, let me retry that. Oh no! So that was failing. I expected it for sure. Like that. Once these people die, the video will end. Look, the Earth Spike's going to protect you. But not from this. Oh wait, not from this. How much chocolate? Not from this. Yeah, that's right. I can go through the Earth Spike. The kunai cannot sometimes. You got a really good aim. This fire doesn't. Oh, I was supposed to end the video. Okay. Now the video ends.